Ever scrolled past a photo of a US tank and thought, wait, is that thing even operational? Covered in dust, rusted panels, and scratched paint, it doesn't exactly scream cutting edge. Meanwhile, Chinese tanks, like the Type 99, look fresh off a showroom floor, sleek, shiny, and intimidating. So what gives? Is the US falling behind? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Let's break it down. First, the battlefield truth. The United States doesn't design its tanks to look good, it designs them to win wars. The M1 Abrams has been the backbone of the US Armored Force for over 4 decades, and it's seen real action. Iraq, Afghanistan, Desert Storm, Kosovo, you name it. Dust storms, extreme heat, live combat, US tanks get used a lot. That rust? Those dents? They're not signs of decay. They're scars from a life spent in actual warfare. Meanwhile, China's tanks have never seen a battlefield. They're designed more for intimidation than real-world performance. Most have never fired a shot in anger. That's the difference. Second, combat versus cosmetics. When bullets are flying, nobody's worried about how clean your paint job is. The M1 Abrams has a record that speaks for itself. It has defeated Soviet-era tanks in one-sided battles. It has survived IEDs, RPGs, and brutal ambushes. It's a workhorse, not a wall ornament. Chinese tanks like the Type 99A look good on a parade ground, but combat isn't a catwalk. Until those tanks face real-world combat, their effectiveness remains a question mark. Function beats form every time. Third, maintenance culture. In the US military, tanks are part of everyday training. They're driven, maintained, repaired, pushed to their limits, and then pushed some more. And guess what? That causes wear. It causes rust, it causes dings, scrapes, and busted panels because they're used like tools, not trophies. In China, the approach is different. Their armored divisions don't see nearly as much regular field deployment. Many tanks are parked indoors, polished up for inspections or national parades. That's not inherently bad, but it's not battle-proven either. Fourth, logistics. On a global scale, US forces operate around the world, permanently stationed in Europe, the Middle East, the Pacific, and beyond. Tanks are shipped across oceans, driven through deserts, and stored in open-air depots. That constant movement, exposure, and global footprint means that tanks take a beating, not just from enemies, but from the environment itself. Chinese tanks? Most don't leave China. Their supply lines are short, their deployment limited. That keeps them clean, but also untested. So here's the truth. US tanks may look rusty, but they've earned it. They've seen the heat of battle, rode through real war zones, and proven their toughness under fire. That rust? That's history on those panels. That's proof they've been through hell and survived. China's tanks may shine bright under the spotlight, but until they face real combat, they're just still statues. So next time you see a rusty US tank, don't ask why does it look so old. Ask instead, how many wars has that beast survived?